What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we are going to be doing the top 10 greatest wrestlers of 2016. You guys liked that comment the most, so here you guys go. And before we start the video, I want to give one honorable mention, and that is to Finn Balor. If Finn Balor had not got injured, who knows where he would have ranked on this list. But let's get straight onto the list with number 10, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn falls into this list because of the amazing matches he has been putting on in the year. Sami Zayn had stellar matches with the guys such as Shinsuke Nakamura and Kevin Owens. I wish he had been booked better to win championships this year, possibly the United States Championship. Sami Zayn recently beat Braun Strowman at Roadblock, and it seems like they're going to be pushing him really soon. I am hoping that he wins Royal Rumble or gets moved to SmackDown, and I predict that he will move up in this list for 2017. Number 9, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins missed the first quarter of the year, which means he missed WrestleMania. But at Extreme Rules, Seth Rollins made his return where he would pedigree Roman Reigns and hold the title high. Seth Rollins would capture the title from Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank, but he did lose it in 2 minutes. Anyways, Rollins would stay in the WWE title picture for the upcoming months as he feuded with Dean Ambrose, Finn Balor, and Kevin Owens. While Seth Rollins' babyface turn hasn't been one of the best things for him, it will make for interesting storylines in the future. Seth Rollins will feud with Triple H as soon as he comes back, and that should help Seth Rollins and his face turn. Ultimately, this year could have been better for Rollins, but he still earns a spot at number 9. Number 8, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens had a pretty impressive year. He started the year by ending his great feud with Dean Ambrose for the IC title. He would then move on to becoming best friends with Chris Jericho, which would be one of the best things on TV. Shortly after SummerSlam, due to Finn Balor's injury, Kevin Owens won the Universal title in a fatal 4-way match. Of course, with the help of Triple H. Kevin Owens proved why he will be the future of this company by accomplishing all of these things I just mentioned. If you're wondering why Kevin Owens is this high on the list, it is because of how creative has been booking him. While he is the world champion on Raw, it seems like they don't really care. I would have booked him to become an incredible and dominant champion. Hopefully that can change over the next course of the months. Number 7, Roman Reigns. Oh shit, it's Roman Reigns. Boo! Yes, I know many of you guys are not happy with Roman Reigns making this list, let alone number 7. But if I were to not include him on this list, then it wouldn't be a real list and it'd be pretty biased. Although I hate how they've been booking Roman Reigns to be a super strong beast and better than a Universal Champion, he does put on some great matches. People seem to overlook that because they hate how he is shoved down our throats, which is understandable. The truth is, Roman Reigns is one of the most well-protected wrestlers on the roster. Roman Reigns won the WWE Championship at WrestleMania and would go on to hold the title until July. Roman Reigns then became the United States Championship against Rusev. Finally, Roman Reigns is in a feud with Kevin Owens and has a chance at winning the Universal title. As much as you guys hate him, you gotta admit it, he had one successful year. Number 6, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe has been one of the most dominant heels WWE has booked in a long time. Although Samoa Joe hasn't been called up to the main roster for the entire year, he has been a main attraction for the takeovers as he has been the main event of all 3 this year. Samoa Joe has also held the NXT title from April to August. Joe was seriously one of the best heels in the company to date. I love how after he lost the NXT title, he destroyed Shinsuke Nakamura as well as most of the NXT roster. How NXT booked Samoa Joe is how the main roster should book their heels. Number 5, Dean Ambrose. 2016 may have been the breakout year for Dean Ambrose. It may have taken Ambrose a little longer to make his way to the main event scene, but the wait was worth it because he had one great year. He had a high-profile feud with Brock Lesnar for WrestleMania, and notice how I said feud because the match was booty. Fast forward to Money in the Bank and he would win the briefcase. Just half an hour later after winning it, he would cash in on Seth Rollins to win his first WWE Championship. Ambrose even won the long-awaited Shield Triple Threat match. And Ambrose has done a lot of things this year, and I can't wait to see what he brings to the table in 2017. Number 4, Shinsuke Nakamura. WWE finally signed the King of Strong Style earlier this year, and I think it was one of the best signings of all time aside from AJ Styles. Shinsuke Nakamura made his debut at TakeOver Dallas against Sami Zayn in one of the best matches of the year. After that match, it was apparent that Shinsuke Nakamura was going to have a great year. Nakamura then had some good matches with Austin Aries and Finn Balor. And finally at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2, Shinsuke Nakamura would win his first NXT championship from Samoa Joe, and the crowd went nuts. Shinsuke would lose it at TakeOver Toronto, but later won it back, making him a 2-time NXT champion. Also, his theme song is so lit. Number 3, Chris Jericho. Who knew that in 2016, at the age of 46, Chris Jericho would be making this list as number 3. Chris Jericho is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Jericho seems to adapt to his year to keep himself relevant. Some can even argue that this is the greatest Chris Jericho we've seen. Although he didn't win any championships, it's his gimmick that ranks him so high on this list. After turning heel this year, everything he was doing was gold. He managed to get so many things over, such as Stupid Idiot, Drink It In Man, The Gift of Jericho, a scarf, and finally, the last thing on this list is a list. That small list, not this. Jericho has been one of the most entertaining things on Raw all year. Hopefully, Chris Jericho can become one last world champion because he truly deserves it. Number 2, The Miz. This is way more shocking than Jericho being number 3. The Miz revolutionized his career. Just a couple of years ago, The Miz became irrelevant and many expected him to be released or leave the WWE. In 2012, if you were to tell me that I would put him as number 2 on this list of this year, I would call you insane and call a mental hospital. But SmackDown has provided The Miz a place where he can shine and show how much talent he truly has. One day on Talking Smack, The Miz went off while speaking to Daniel Bryan, giving us one of the best promos we've seen in a really long time. The Miz would continue to show us those mic skills as well as deliver some great matches for the IC title. Seriously, the IC title is on the same level as the WWE Championship in my opinion. I'm calling it now. In 2017, The Miz will win the WWE Championship. Number 1, AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, the GOAT, the best wrestler in the world as of today. What a year it has been for AJ Styles. First off, he had one of my favorite matches of all time with Shinsuke Nakamura in New Japan, which doesn't count with WWE, but I just wanted to mention it. And then he got signed to the WWE and had one of the best debuts of all time at the Royal Rumble. He would go on to feud with guys such as Chris Jericho, Roman Reigns, and John Cena. And also, he beat John Cena 2 times, one time being clean as a whistle. He would go on to win his first championship, which was the WWE Championship, and had good matches with almost everyone. Also, he is soon feuding with The Undertaker. How many guys that became big in other companies do that? Not a lot is the answer. AJ Styles has truly been WWE's greatest wrestler of 2016. As always, thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Follow me on Twitter at Pllana, and check out my other channel, Official Life Facts, and I'll see you all later.